Every year, thousands of people visit Lamb's Farm. They come to our petting zoo, our world-famous pet shop, our restaurant, our country store, and our thrift shop. They come to have fun and spend time with their family and friends. But this is only one side of Lamb's Farm. Lamb's Farm is a place where people live and where people work. Lamb's Farm is a place where people grow.
Oh boy, Andrea.
Our mission is to help people with developmental disabilities lead productive, happy lives and to connect with the human spirit in us all. Lamb's Farm is a place where all people grow. The people who visit, our staff, our volunteers, and participants. Lamb's Farm has many faces. We would like you to see the wonderful things that happen here. Lamb's Farm has deep roots. Founded in 1961 by Corinne Owen and Bob Therese, Lamb's Farm was created based on a simple belief that all people have dignity and should be treated with respect. They also believe that if people with developmental disabilities were given the proper support, they could lead richer, fuller lives, more productive lives. They deserved better. There had to be a better way. As a young man, Bob was offered a job as a bus driver at a facility for people with developmental disabilities. He was not really sure what that entailed, but at the time he was looking for work and could surely use the money. What he didn't anticipate was how interacting with people with developmental disabilities would so deeply impact him and dramatically change his life and the lives of others. At this job, he met Corinne, a teacher at the facility. She felt there was an opportunity to teach people with developmental disabilities new skills that would enable them to lead more productive and better lives. So Corinne and Bob opened The Lambs, a pet shop on State Street in Chicago. This shop would employ people with developmental disabilities and provide an opportunity to put their ideas into action. It created work opportunities for them and demonstrated that they can do a great deal more than most people thought they would be able to achieve. In 1965, philanthropist W. Clement Stone donated a 72-acre farm. This is the present home of Lamb's Farm. At that point, Lamb's Pet Shop evolved to become Lamb's Farm, a community where people with developmental disabilities live and work amongst friends.
When they had the bakery, and they figured that they could be taught to learn how to make cookies and whatever else in there. And so Corinne thought of, she had containers and she labeled, well, they all had a top to them, these containers, and then they would put sugar in one and flour in the other, down the, and then the tops were always different colors, so that they could remember that this was the flour, this was the sugar, and the tea, and whatever, And she could just teach them almost anything. She was great at that. If Bob were here and Corinne were here, they would be just amazed that it's gotten as far as it has.
So although thousands of people come to visit Lamb's Farm, few of them know that we serve 250 participants. Most of them live in one of our 9-group homes, in our 16-unit apartment building, or our Greenfield residence, which provides retirement-specific activities promoting wellness and an active lifestyle. Some participants live in the surrounding community in single-family homes owned and operated by Lamb's Farm. At our homes, residents learn daily living skills and take part in housekeeping and meal preparation. Other participants live at home with their families but commute to Lamb's Farm daily to work and take part in our many programs. Our Career Services Center acts as the employment agency for all participants. Here, people earn interview training, get assistance in career planning, and in filling out job applications. Many of our people are employed in the community while others choose to work at one of our many businesses. They learn skills in food service, store stocking and maintenance, customer service, shipping and receiving, animal care, and food production. For participants that need to work in a more structured environment, they can work at Lamb's Industries, where subcontract jobs such as assembly, packaging, sorting, and mail services are done. They all earn wages, helping to support themselves. They pay taxes. Lamb's Farm provides them with the support they need to live and work as independently as possible.
Running a human services organization can be a complicated and difficult task from time to time. For me, when I get frustrated, I just get up, walk out of my office, and walk around our campus and visit our participants, whether they're in their houses, at their jobs, wherever they are, and they inspire me. It reminds me why I'm here, to take care of them and fight the battles for them so they don't have to fight them themselves.
My name is Mark Nachman. I work in the bakery, and I lived here since 1980. And I'm just having a wonderful time at the bakery. Everything here is wonderful. The participants here in the bakery is nice. And you just couldn't ask for a nicer working environment than what it is now.
My name is Susan Kohler. I work in the restaurant. This August, the 16th, would be my 24th year working at this crazy place. I love it here. It makes me feel like I'm part of the family.
Our participants live in a community with friends. At Lamb's Farm, they can participate in a full range of programming options that touch every aspect of their lives, from residential to vocational to personal fulfillment. They take part in our many recreation and fitness programs. The Healthy Lambs and HealthWise programs encourage participants to form good exercise and nutrition habits. Plus, they can participate in more than 9 Special Olympic sports. Our Quest a Day program provides opportunities for participants to pursue their personal goals with classes centering on daily living skills, social issues, and work skills. They attend enrichment classes in areas such as music, photography, and history. Those of retirement age participate in our senior program. Our staff is there to support them in every aspect of their lives to the extent that it is needed.
From a parent's perspective, Lamb's Farm provides us the peace of mind knowing that John is happy and knowing that John's in a place that he can grow and grow socially, vocationally, athletically, and also life skill-wise. Lamb's is a place that provides the residents of Lamb's a sense of community, and it's a sense of self-worth and a sense of belonging. Lamb's is a wonderful place, and it's a place where John and residents like John can live, they can learn, and they can grow. And what more can you ask from a place like that?
Just as Lamb's Farm is a place where people grow, Lamb's Farm is also a place where an idea has grown. From the simple roots as a pet shop on State Street back in 1961, it has grown to what it is today. It is a model that people have been inspired to replicate around the world, touching people in such far-off places as Europe, Asia, and Africa. A place that is grounded in love, dignity, and respect. Rooted in the belief that there had to be a better way. It is about the value of hard work and about giving people the opportunity to make a contribution to society and to live as independently as possible. Lamb's Farm is celebrating its 50-year anniversary. Celebrate with us and get to know the many faces of Lamb's Farm. We encourage you to open your hearts to the people of Lamb's Farm. We want you to see the love and goodness inside all people. Just as Lamb's Farm is a place where people with developmental disabilities grow, it is a place where all people grow. So, bring your kids to pet a goat, or come to our bakery and enjoy one of our cookies. Bring your friends to our restaurant or find a deal at the thrift shop. And every purchase supports our mission. Your support enables us to provide the full range of programs for our participants. You can help Lamb's Farm by making a monetary or in-kind donation, volunteering, or sponsoring an activity or an event. So when you are at Lamb's Farm, take the time to say hello to one of our participants. Look them in the eye and welcome them into your hearts. Then you will experience the many faces of Lamb's Farm. The beauty of an idea that has grown and prospered, an idea that must not be forgotten, that needs to be continuously nurtured so that it can live on, to continue to support people in need. Please help us keep the spirit of Lamb's Farm alive and growing.